Hi guys, so Ab and I are back today for our cardio kit box. Sorry I'm starting a little bit later than usual, I was having some technical difficulties. The Wi-Fi in here is not the best, I'm not going to lie. But anyway, for those of you who've never attended these sessions, my name's Stacey and then there's Abby in the back. I'd like to give a quick overview. So we start off with a warm-up. Sometimes it's skipping. Don't worry if you don't have a skipping rope, you can just do any cardio exercise you want. Today we're going to do a bit of stretching and cardio exercises. Then we're going to go into the main part of our session. We're basing it off time today. So we're going to work for about 40 seconds, resting for 20 seconds, but I'm going to decrease the time after each sort of set. We're going to do 3 rounds. Then, if you know me and you know my sessions, I love to do ab blasts at the end. So 3-minute ab blast at the end, stretching, and then you are free to go. So yeah, hope you enjoy. We'll start off with our warm-up. We won't use a skipping rope today, but we will need a skipping rope later, because after our sort of cardio, reps and sets, if we have enough time in the end, I'll do a quick 5-minute skipping routine. Cool, so just start off with, you can march on the spot if you want to, up to you, but we're just going to start off with some shoulder circles. I'm really stuttering today, it's annoying me, right? Hopefully the rest goes to plan. Good, and then take it back. So you're going to go forward for 5, and then take it back 5. I'm going to take it into arm circles, and back for 5. Good, one more time. Awesome. Then all we're going to do now is from the side, you're going to stick hips forward, and then you're going to hinge back. So while I'm hinging, I'm sticking my bum back, feeling that stretch in my hamstrings. As I bring it forward, really pushing your tailbone, you may feel a stretch in your hips. Yeah, and back. Take it back, really hinge, feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Forward. Also, give me 5 more, so forward and back, that is 1. And 5. Lovely. All you're going to do now is hamstring curls. So you're going to bring it up, you're going to kick yourself in the bum, there, and up. Lovely. Cool, so while we're here now, you're going to do 1, 1, and then 2. 1, 1, 2. So as soon as your foot hits the floor, you want to bring it straight back. So speed it up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Cool, right, we're going to speed up now. 1, 2. Awesome, give me a few more. Last one. Lovely, and then you're going to take it into some knee lifts with a twist. So they're called standing ab crunches. So really take your elbow to your knee, getting that twist in your spine too. Put my t-shirt down. Twist, twist. So like we're doing for the hamstring curls, you're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Lovely, keep it going. 1, 2. Cool, we're going to speed up a bit now. 1, 2. 1, 2. Keeping those hands on those head. Really twisting. Getting your elbow to meet your knee. Good, couple more now. 1 more each side. Last one. Lovely. Cool, what we're going to do now is I'm going to call it inchworm. So you're going to come down, walking out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take your one leg here, twist, feel that stretch, come back, Good, then we're going to walk it back out and you're going to swap legs. You ready? Yes. Let's go. Walk it out. Opposite leg. You want to twist towards your knee. Really opening up that chest. Back. And again, walk it out. Knee forward. Up. Keep holding. Good. Take it back. Nice and straight. And again. Cool. Bring your heel to your hand. Twist. You can go a bit further if you want. Really open up your chest. Open up your shoulders. Back. So you go one more each side now. Up nice and tall. Walk it down. Knee. Twist. Really open it. Take it back. One more time. Heel to hand. Twist towards your knee. Really hold it. Yeah. Cool, so we're going to walk it down now to that exact same position. So walk it down. You're going to take your one leg in front. What we're going to do now, just rock back and forth. Good, keep rocking back and forth. Really feel that stretch. Your hip flexors here, you may be up in your quad too. Good, and all you're going to do is just straighten both legs. So, from the side, you've gone from this position of rocking back and forth to now straight, head to your knee, if you can do that. Don't worry if you can't, just hold it. You may be comfortable here or here. Just hold it where you are comfortable and where you feel a stretch in your hamstring. The hamstrings are the muscles in the back of your leg. Good, swap it over. So take your leg forward. Get my hair on my way so I can see. And just rock backwards and forwards. Yeah, keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Couple more seconds. Awesome. Then you're going to straighten both legs. Come down to your knee if you can. Otherwise, just hold it and feel that stretch in your hamstring. So really focus now on this back leg, pushing your heel into the floor. You'll get a nice stretch in the back of your calf too. Lovely. Then bring it back. Pick yourself up. Awesome. So you're now finished with the warm-up part of the session. Hopefully, you may be a little bit out of breath. Don't worry if you're not. But the main effort of this is just to increase your heart rate a little bit and start off and end up, I can't even talk today, end up warmer to when you started. Cool. So if you need a drink, have one now. And I will tell you what exercises we will be doing next. Okay, so we got 3 cardio exercises. The cardio with punching and kicking, hence cardio kickbox. We're going to work for 40 seconds and then rest for 20. So we're going to do those 3 exercises with the work and rest ratio. And that'll give you about 20 seconds rest. And we're going to do that for 3 rounds. We're going to have 20 seconds rest in between the rounds too. Hopefully that makes sense. Don't worry if it doesn't, because you've got me and Ab here doing it with you. So let me get my exercises. So first 3, I call it double step with a hook and a knee. We will go through in a minute. And then the second exercise, you've got low burpee with 2 punches and then star jump kicks. So step with hook and knee. I'm going to let Abby demonstrate this one. She's the best at it. So you're going to take 2 steps or 3, depending on how many you've got. And then all you're going to do is hook and knee at the exact same time when you twist. And then walk the other way. So you're going to twist, hook and knee. So as you're twisting and kneeing, that's how you turn. There. Hook and knee, twist, turn. Use the hook to twist you, turn. So that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is a low burpee with 2 punches. So, or it could be called a squat thrust. So you're going to start with your legs out. Going too quick for me. Sorry. Legs in, 2 punches. You're going to keep in that nice low stance. Straight back out. In, 1, 2. So we're never standing up straight. If you're struggling with doing both legs, you can just do the step out, step in, 2 punches, step out, step in, 2 punches. So you can do either of those 2. And then number 3 is star jumps with kicks. So you're going to star jump, kick off one leg, star jump, kick off the other. So make sure you're doing both legs in the round. Cool, so if you're struggling with the kicking, all you can do is just half jack, and then lift your leg, half jack, lift your leg. So it's up to you, you can do either of those 2. So we're working for 40 seconds, resting for 20. Step, hook and knee, low burpee, and star jumps with kicks. I'm sorting out my timer now. So step, hook, and knee. I'm such a stutter today, I don't know what's going on. Let's go. Oh, we're pretty. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you're going to step, hook, knee. Step, hook, knee. You can add a hop if you want to. So we're using this hook and this knee to really twist you around. Good. Again, to go in the other direction. If you don't have enough room, you can literally just hook and knee, hook and knee, hook and knee, there. Or if you have more room, we're going to keep our steps quite short so we can stay in the frame. But other than that, hook and knee. So you're doing opposite arm, opposite leg. Good, give me one more. And rest for 20. Cool, and then after that, we have our low squat thrust or burpee with the 2 punches. Cool, 10 seconds. Starting down with your legs straight. And 3, 2, 1, in, 1, 2. 1, 2. So we're keeping ourselves nice and low. Try keeping your bum as close to the floor as possible. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, step out. Oh, can't see you. 1, 2. Step out. 1, 2. Other one. Keep yourself nice and low. 3, 2, 1. And rest. I can't see anything bad. And flip. Cool. Last one now. You're going to star jump, kick forward, star jump, kick forward, or half jack, leg lift, half jack, leg lift. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Kick. So going for the whole 40 seconds. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Awesome. Keep breathing. You want to kick forward, knee up, and just kick. Kick. Cool, 15 seconds left. Kick. 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 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, so giving you 20 seconds rest before we start again. So walk in, opposite elbow, opposite knee, opposite. Cool, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So step, twist. Get that hook around, and knee up. So you want to try and get that knee lift quite high. Cool, 1, 2, 3, change. 3, change. Good. You really want to get that elbow up nice and straight with your fist. Hook. Hook. Good, 10 more seconds. You can speed up if you want to. Hook. Lift your knee and rest. Next one, low squat thrust. We're going to take the 4 punches this time. So start with legs out, in, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to get those punches nice and quick. Cool, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. let those knees dip in. If anything, you want to be pushing your knees out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. 20 seconds done. 20 seconds left. So while we're doing this, I want you to make sure with the flat of both your hands. Try not to just go up on your fingers, go on the side of your hands, go on the full weight of both palms on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, Anna. So you have 20 seconds now before we go into the star jumps with a kick. If you need a drink, go do it now. You have 10 more seconds until we start. Hopefully you're out of breath. What I want to do is just breathe in through nose, big deep breath in, and out through mouth. So let's get ready in 3, 2, 1. Star jump, kick. Just lifting you up and kick forward. If you're struggling with that, you can just half jack, leg lift. Half jack, leg lift. Half leg. Otherwise, if you like more of the high intensity, high impact, you can kick, kick, kick. Good. 10 more seconds. How many can you do in 10 seconds? Bring the legs all the way out, all the way in. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds rest. So we're on round 2 of 3. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. 10 more seconds. Awesome. So 3 steps, knee and hook. In 3, 2, 1. Step, lift, and twist. Really twist your arm around. Use that knee lift. So you really want to pivot from your foot, hop around. Hop. See that back leg? Hop. So as you lift that knee, get that opposite arm around. Twist. Good. Keep it going. You can speed up. Nice quick steps. 10 more seconds. Twist. 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 3, 2, 1, and rest. Number 2, nice low squat thrust. We're going to keep it to 4 punches. So you keep those punches nice and quick. Cool. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up straight. In 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Keep yourself nice and low. Keep those knees bent. 1, 2, 3. So while you're up in this position, I want to make sure your back is nice and straight. So from the side, from here, there, where I'm up nice and straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm not hunched over or down here. There, in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Give me 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Your legs burning?
Yes.
Good, mine are too. Hopefully your legs are burning with us. If they're not, work harder. You've got one more exercise. I'll run through one. Get them around. Cool, so this is the last exercise of round 3 before we switch it up. Cool, in 3, 2, 1, star jump, kick. So while you're star jumping, make sure you're not favouring one leg. I want both legs come out the same distance, back in. So it's not like favouring the one leg, both legs up, both legs in. Kick, kick. Good, 20 more seconds. Keep breathing in through nose, out through mouth. Keep that bouncing. Get those arms going. While we're here as well, I really want to really be cautious of your core. So get that belly button in. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Lovely. So, I'm going to give you a minute rest, so have a quick drink if you need it. So, we're going to work on those 2 exercises for the rest of today. But this time, tipping water everywhere. Right. Please don't make a slip. I have tipping water everywhere. So, sorry, exercises. This time now, we're going to work for 30 seconds, but you're only allowed a 15-second rest. Cool. So we're going to take 10 seconds off. Actually, I'll give you 10 seconds rest. So 30 seconds with 10 seconds rest. We're really cutting off that resting time. So we're cutting 10 seconds off each. Yeah, my 10 seconds. So we do 3 more rounds of that again. But we work for 30, rest for 10. You ready? So exercise number 1. Step in.
We step in?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Just forgot. Do not just remember those 3 rounds. No, step, hook. Top in, step, hook. Exercise number 2, this is where we switch it. You're going to star jump kick. And then exercise number 3, you burpee out in 4 punches. Lovely. So it's a repeat of last time, so you won't need much of a sort of description or examples. So we have 10 seconds. Work for 30, rest for 10. So step with a knee twist, then star jumps, and then burpees. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Here, and twist. So I really want you to hop now. So really pick up the pace. We're working for less, so that means we pick up the pace a bit more. Twist. So this one now, I want it to be close to your max effort. So you're going to get as many in as possible. So when you get out of this, what you put in. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest for 10. Don't get too comfortable, because we're going straight back in now. Star jumps with our kick in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Kick. So we want to pick up the pace now. So like I say, every session, you want to find a pace where you're comfortable at, that you're not going to get any slower. We're only allowed to do paces where we get faster. But once you get faster, you're not allowed to slow down. So we're only allowed to increase. We're not allowed to slow. Good, for 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Get into that low burpee with 4 punches. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing. Remember I said, flat your hands, I want equal distance. 10 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, pick up the pace. 3, 2, 1, and up. Back to the beginning now. So step in, hook, knee. In 3, 2, 1, step, pivot round. So we're going to pick up that pace a bit more now. Really breathe in through nose, out through mouth. 1, 2, 3, hook, hook. Halfway, hook. So like I said, find a pace. You're only allowed to increase that pace. Once you've sped up, you're not allowed to slow down. For 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more breath. Good, next one, star jumps. 3, 2, 1, kick, kick. So we've got 30 seconds of work. Really breathe in through your nose, through your mouth. So really pick up the pace now. 10 more seconds. Pick it up, pick it up. You should be out of breath. If you're not, you need to work harder. For 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next one, into those burpees as a punch. In 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it nice and low. Make sure you're up nice and straight. Another 20 seconds. Pick pick up that pace. Keep those punches nice and straight. For 10. Keep that knee bend nice and low. For 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. And up. Good. We have round 2 done. Round 3 left. One more round. In 3, 2, 1. Step for 3. Hook turn. Hook turn. Hook. Keep breathing in through nose, out through mouth. Good. Really pick up that pace now. This is the last round. We're waiting for 30 seconds. Keep breathing in through nose, out through mouth. Last 10 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Next one, you're going to go into your star jumps. In 3, 2, 1. Cool, last round now, with 30 seconds. And then we're going to cut it down to 15. Maybe 20, I'll see how we feel. Keep breathing, in through nose, out through mouth. Really pick up that pace now. The last star jump for this section. 10 more seconds. Keep breathing, in through nose. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and out through mouth. Feel free to out of breath as we are. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those punches nice and straight. Make sure you're turning your hands over. If you're struggling with the jump in, just do your steps. No problem at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the time on now? I can't see.
I can't see.
Go, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1 more. And up. Ooh, lovely. Have a quick drink if you need it. While I reset the timer. So this time now, you are going to, I decided against giving you rest between rounds. So we're going to keep it going because obviously, since we're working less, we're going to have less time to rest. So for this one, we're going to cut 10 seconds off. So we're going to wait for 20. And then we're going to rest for 5. So this one's really high intensity now. We have no rest at all. So we're going to do those 3 rounds. Hopefully you're as sweaty as I am. So we have, she's talking to me now. So we have our walk-in, step hook, star jumps, and burpees. If you still don't know those exercises, I'm going to be a bit worried because we've done them loads now. But we're going to switch up the order. So, first one is going to be the burpee step out. So in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And then the second one, walk, knee, walk. And then 3 star jumps with your kicks. Cool, so we're going to do 3 rounds, but we're going to have no rest in between the rounds now. So we'll work for 20, rest for 5 seconds. So make sure now you're catching your breath and we're ready to go again. We have 10 seconds. So, first one, big step out, into the walk-in with a knee and hook into star jumps. Let's go. Big step out. Keep yourselves nice and low. Can't stress this enough. Halfway there, 10 more seconds. 2, 3, 4. Palm your hands flat on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me one more. And up. 3, 2, 1. Walk it to the side. Up. So we're going to pick up the pace now. Hop and twist. Hop and twist. Hop. 10 more seconds. Hop. Hop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't get comfortable. 3, 2, 1. Kick. Kick. Keep breathing. So because we're only making 20 seconds, I really want to pick up the pace. Because because round number 1 is done in 10 seconds. We can go 3. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Into your baby step out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're only working for 20 seconds. So really increase that pace. Get yourself going quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Into your walk. 3, 2, 1. Cool. Limited rest. We're on round number 2. Keep breathing into your nose, out through your mouth. We're only working for 20 seconds. We're going to pick up our pace. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand-ups. Last exercise, round number 2. Let's go. Kick. Kick. 10 more seconds. Pick up the pace. Pick it up. Round number 2 is done in 3, 2, 1. And rest. Round number 3, let's go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 1 minute left on round number 3, and then you're finished with this part of your session. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. No rest, no rest. 3, 2, 1. Walk it. Picking up now. Last 2 exercises of this round. This is the last time you're going to do these exercises now. So give it your all. Twist. Speed up, 10 seconds. Twist. 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 3, 2, 1. Twist. Whew. Last exercise now. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Last 20 seconds, so really speed it up. Get those legs going. Get yourself started jumping. Last time you're going to do this now for the session. So make it count. Don't leave anything there. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And rest. Lovely. So that was round 3. Finished. Have a drink. Get your breath back. Hopefully you're as out of breath as we are. Whew. Good. So we have about 25 minutes left. We are going to have 5 minutes of skipping. So we're going to do a quick 5-minute skipping drill. Then we're going to go into our ab blast, stretching, and then you are free to go. So while I catch my breath. Good, so if you have a skipping rope, go and get that. If you don't have a skipping rope, don't stress. You can just, instead of skipping, pick your favourite cardio exercise, so burpees, star jumps, high knees, whatever you can think of, and you're going to do that instead of skipping. Bless you. So what we're going to do, we are going to skip for 30 seconds, and then we've got 30 seconds like an active recovery. So nothing as intense as we were just doing, but it's going to be along the lines of recovering, but it's going to be active. So I don't understand why you take your shoes off for skipping. I'm too scared. I'm afraid I'm going to whip my toes. So while I do my shoelaces up at the time, I normally twist my ankles. So you're going to skip for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to get you to demonstrate what activity you're doing now while I do my shoes. So you're going to get into your stance. Don't worry which stance you go into, because we're going to be doing both stances. So how I teach these stances, come a bit closer out. You are going to, the hand that you write with, it's going to go at the back. So Abby's right-handed, put your hand, there you are. So that's going to go at the back. You want to make sure your feet are not in line, but they're slightly off centre. So put your feet in line, Ab. You're going to take that back foot off a bit more, off centre. So on our mat, you can see we have lines. You want that line to go directly down your stance. All you're going to do is hop forward, hop backwards. Notice how she hops, there's still the same distance as when she started. So hop forward, hop back, jab cross, 1, 2, hook, hook. Forward, backwards, jab, cross, hook, hook. Then we're going to skip for 30 seconds. Then we're going to change stance for the next one. Exactly the same. Forwards, backwards, punch, punch, 4 punches. Cool, and then we're going to skip for another 30 seconds. And then we are going to go into your stance that you started with. So we're going to change stance again. So we're going to be changing stances throughout. All you're going to do is lift your knee up, push kick. Good, then you're going to go to the side, lift your knee up, push kick. So these kicks are a bit differently because with a push kick, you bring your knee up in front and leg out. So do it from the side up, other way. So lift your knee up, push. And then back to where you were. The side kick, you lift your knee up to the side and then knock it out. Good, then do it from the front. So your knee comes up to the side and then take your leg out. So you're going to keep it at that one stance. You're going to go push kick, side kick, leg back down, push kick, and side kick. And then you're going to skip another 30 seconds. There it is. And then you're going to swap stance and do the opposite stance. So push, side, push. Awesome. And then you're going to skip for one last 30 seconds. If only it was that easy. And then we have 15 seconds. So you're going to have your leg in front and you're just going to turn and kick. So they're quite similar to the side kick position where your knee comes up to the side and then you're just going to knock your leg out. If you struggle with the turning kick, you can just do snap kick, so lift me up and just kick, like we were doing earlier. And then you're going to swap stance, 15 seconds, and then you are finished with the skipping aspect of the session. Okay, so let me set my timer. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds of skipping and 5 rounds of your active recovery. They're 30 seconds each. Don't mind me, I'm still doing the timer. I've done my one shoe up too tight as well, so you'll have to give me 2 seconds to sort that out. There's nothing worse than having your shoes too tight. I find it hurts my feet. So I'll sort that out. You're going to get your skipping rope. Don't worry if you don't have it. You can do your favourite cardio, so burpees, high knees, back kicks, whatever, star jumps. One of the cardio exercises that we were doing earlier. Up to you which one you want to do. Cool, so we have 10 seconds until we skip. Good, in 3, 2, 1, and skip. 30 seconds. I didn't plan this out for a while. I'm skipping my full time. Okay, so there's different types of ways you can skip. You can just do the typical 2 feet up, or you can do the side to side, or you're shifting your weight, or you can do high knees, or you can even back kick if you skip, or you can do a bit of both. Okay, legs up. 3, 2, 1, down. So these are not go out as fast as you can. They're not like the cardio exercise we were just doing, not 100% max effort. They're just breathing. You can do them nice and slow if you want. You can step, step, 3, 4. They're just nice, decreasing your heart rate, nice and relaxed. Good, give me one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to your skipping. So the timer still goes. So it's not, the timer pauses with you. However long you take to grab your skipping ropes, or get ready for exercising again, that's how long you lose. Try and be nice and quick so you're not taking any time off your exercising. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down very quickly. Back in. Like I said, however long you take to get back into exercising, that's how much you cut off your time. So while you're hooking, I want to make sure you turn your foot, arm nice and straight, twist on your foot. So like if you play netball, it's like a pivot. You want to pivot, forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 3, 2, 1. Grab your skipping rope or straight back into your favourite cardio exercise. So keep breathing into those. That's 2 minutes. 10 more seconds until we go into our push hip cycle. We're going to keep it on the one leg. So 3, 2, 1. Down nice and quickly. Leg up. 1. Side. 2. 1, 2. So nice and slow if you want to. Well, you can do it fast if you want to. But this one is more like active recovery, so not using too much effort. Keep it nice and slow, nice and relaxed. So knee up, knee up, knee up, knee up. Cool, grabbing your skipping rope again. Nice and quick, not cutting off any exercise time. Skip it again. So like I said, 2-footed hops or alternate your weight. So you can take it into high knees, butt kicks, alternate. Depends on how you want to do it. Completely up to you. This one's my favourite. Good. 3, 2, 1. Keep them down. Swap and stacks. So opposite leg now. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. Keep breathing in through your nose. Out through your mouth. So once your leg comes down, bring it back up. 10 more seconds. If you're struggling with a kick in, just lift your leg. Lift your leg. For 3, 2, 1. Back to skipping. Good. So this is your last round of skipping now. So make it count. You can go to high knees. Really pick up the pace now for the last 15 seconds. Speed up, speed up. Get your knees nice and high. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, straight into it. So 15 seconds. Once your leg comes down, bring it up. As soon as it comes down, lift it up so we're not relaxing. Strip stance. So that leg, I want to constantly move. Keep that leg moving. Don't let it stop. Don't let your weight go all into that leg. Tap. 3, 2, and 1. Good, that was your quick 5 minutes skipping. Good, hopefully you're as out of breath as we are. Grab your water bottle if you need a drink, have one now. Otherwise, big deep breaths in, big deep breaths out. Nice and sweaty. So we're going to go into our last part of the session. This is your last exercise base. We're going to do our 3-minute ab blast. So I'll put 3 minutes on a timer. I like to go through all the exercises to start with. So when I call them out, you're not all flustered, not knowing what we're doing. So I'm going to give you all 6 exercises. Don't worry if it's too much because we're going to be doing it with you. I just give them to you straight away so you know what we are doing. So those of you who've never done the 3-minute ab blast, how we do it is I put 3 minutes on the timer and we're going to work for the whole 3 minutes. But we're going to split them up into 30-second sections. He almost fell over the ball. So 6 exercises, we're going to work for 30 seconds for each. So 30 seconds for one exercise, straight into 30 seconds, straight into 30 seconds, 6 times. If that doesn't make sense, don't worry. So 6 exercises and get abs to demonstrate. It's going to be a repeat. So the session is quite repetitive today. So onto your back, Abby's favourite. What are they? Bicycles. So how we do bicycles. You're going to start with your one leg bent, other leg straight. You can alternate, bringing your opposite elbow to your opposite knee. So the leg that's straight, you want to get it as nice and low and as straight as possible. Notice how her shoulders don't touch the floor. She's keeping that tension on her core the entire time. Like my abs are already. Cool, then exercise number 2, we have heel taps. So you want to start with your legs out quite far. And what you're going to do, exactly the same, elbows, shoulders up from the floor. Nice bit of tension on that core. So you're just going to tap your heels. So to make it easier for yourselves, you can bring your legs in closer. So it's not far to go. To make it harder, get your legs out. So down that way. There we are. And then you've really got to reach down to tap. Really keep that tension on that core the entire time. And then exercise number 3, we have the plank. So there's 2 ways you can do this one. You can do it sort of like a press position, so your arms are nice and straight. Always make sure your elbows and your wrists are stacked under your shoulder. Nice straight line from your head down to your toes. The second one then, exactly the same as that, but instead you're going to bring your elbows to the floor. So elbows, make sure they're stacked under your shoulders. Nice straight back, nice straight line from your head down to your toes. Cool. So those are 3 exercises, and then we're going to do them again. So we're going to go straight back into bicycles, nice and quick. Then heel taps, tap, 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 and then plank. Lovely. If only it was that easy, that'd be so nice, wouldn't it? Imagine getting all the results just from doing that. We'd all be fitness fanatics. Right, so this is your last time now to get a drink. I find I talk too much, so I get a dry throat. So, excuse me. So bicycles, heel taps, plank, bicycle, heel taps, plank. So we have 3 minutes, hopefully you can see, on the timer. Are you ready to go? Cool, 4, 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Let's go. So alternate, tap. You can do them slow, or you can do it fast. I find the slower I do it, the more I squeeze, the more I get out of it, so I get more of a burn. Tap, 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 tap. We'll find a closer. So really getting that out with that knee, leg nice and straight, alternate. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, tap. So similar to what we've been doing, the timer still goes. So the longer you take to get into that exercise, the more time you have cut off your exercise. So really, nice and quickly, get into it. The whole 30 seconds. Good, you can get your legs up further. Feel that burn on your core. Really tap those knees. Don't let those shoulders touch the floor. 3, 2, 1. Straight onto your front, into your plank. So when we plank, main things we want to look for, obviously keeping your trousers up nice and high. But you have your elbows stacked under your shoulders, mix you up onto your toes. Make sure is your belly button in, so really pull that belly button in, try and pull it through up to your spine, head nice and straight, so you're not looking up or you're not arching your neck, head nice and straight, good, back down, straight into your bicycles, again, so last round of bicycles now, last time you're going to do this exercise for the rest of the session, so make it count, 30 seconds, alternating, keep that tension on your core, don't let your shoulders touch the floor. Good, 10 more seconds. Hopefully your core is burning. I know mine is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down and tap those heels. So you can have your legs up far to be harder. Legs in, I put them up quite far. So I really feel that burn on my core. Tap. Don't let your head or shoulders touch the floor. Keep that nice tension on your core. 10 more seconds of this exercise. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Straight back onto your front, into that plank. Last 30 seconds now. So like I said, are your elbows stacked under your shoulders? If not, change it up. Are you up on your toes? Do a nice straight line, so your bums are in the air, back to the really arched. So you can put a tray onto your back and nothing would spill. Get that belly button in, really push it into your spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Listen for the bell. And rest. So you have completed your 3-minute ab blast. You can do these again. Obviously I'm going to have a bit more time because I've got another 15 minutes of stretching. So we will go over a bit. If you want to do that again, all these sessions are posted anyway, so you can always do it again, put the video back, put it on your favourite part, do it as many times as you want. I'd say aim for 2 rounds if you can. Awesome, so I'm going to get my timer up again. We're going to stretch now the main muscle groups used. We're going to do it from head to toe. We're going to stretch each muscle for about 30 seconds each. So we'll, as soon as we're sat down, we'll do it from the sitting position. Cool, so we'll start from the sitting position because that's where we started. All you're going to do while we sit, you want to make sure you start on your sitting bones. So you put your hands under your bum, you'll feel those bones. Make sure you start here. You don't have to start too far forward, you start too far back. On your sitting bones. All we're going to do to start with, like I always start, from head to toe, ear to shoulder. Bring it down as far as you can. And all you're going to do with this opposite arm, you're just going to pull. And this arm I'm not using, onto the floor. You can walk it out as well to get more of a stretch. So while we're stretching now, I really want you to focus on your breathing. So, breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Focus on how many breaths you can do in the 30 seconds. Then all you're going to do is grab the back of your head, pull it forward. So you should feel that stretch more into the back of your neck. So just more of the side and the back of the neck. 3 deep breaths in. Walk those fingers out if you want to. Big deep breaths out. Good, back to neutral. Opposite ear now to shoulder. Pull, opposite arm. Walk it out. You should feel the stretch down the side of your neck. Good, really focus on your breathing. And breathe out. Good, and then grab the back of your head, pull it forward. You should feel that stretch more into the back of your neck. So with these stretches, like I say every time you stretch, stretching is uncomfortable because you are essentially stretching your muscle, you're really lengthening it. So it should feel quite uncomfortable, but never to the point where you have a shooting pain or something that's going to cause you an injury. If that does happen, make sure you stop, get it checked out. Otherwise, just push through the uncomfortable sensation because we're really lengthening these muscles. Good, head back neutral, arm across and pull. So we're stretching our shoulder muscles now called our deltoids. So these muscles here. So these we're going to hold for 15 seconds. We're going to do it twice, so we hold it for 30 seconds each. Good, changing arms, reach your back. Hold for 15. Breathe in, big deep breaths in, big deep breaths out. Swapping arms for the last round of this to make it 30. Good, swapping up arms. Good, really feel that stretch. Good, really try and pull your arm in as close to your chest as possible. And relax. Then we're going to stretch off our triceps, that's our muscle in the back of our arms here. Hand behind your head and pull. So if you haven't got the range of motion to really get your arm up here, you can push onto that muscle there. Otherwise, arm up and pull. So if you can do this, make sure you constantly do it. Never make things easy for yourself, because if you don't use it, you will lose it. Good, swapping arms, so arm behind, pull. So we're holding these 15 seconds each, and we're doing it twice. Good, swapping arms again. Hold for 15. So while we're doing these stretches, I really want to make sure is your back nice and straight, is your belly button pulled into your spine, are you hunched over, because if you are, get yourself up nice and straight. Up and arms. But also make sure you're not arching your back. You're keeping your spine nice and straight, nice and neutral. Good, and rest. Awesome. So onto our chest now. All you're going to do is pull your hands behind your back and stretch your chest forward. Really open up your chest. If you're struggling with that, hands at the bottom of your back, and then try and push your elbows together. So really open up your chest. Chest nice and open. Good. 3, 2, 1. Down. Keep your arms straight. Cool. Now we're going to take it into a kneeling position. Then we're going to take it to tabletop. Do you know what tabletop is? Tabletop is basically on your hands and knees, making sure your hands stacked under your shoulder and your knees are stacked under your hips. So while we're here, all you're going to do now is tuck your toes underneath and then push your bum up into the air. So we're going to go into a downward dog or a pike position. So like so, tuck your toes under and pull back. So you want to make sure that your heels are digging into the floor to really feel that stretch in your gastrocnemius, so the muscles in the back of your calves, hamstrings, muscles in the back of your thigh. So from the side, here, all you're going to do, tabletop position, tuck your toes under, and then you're going to push up. Really feeling that stretch. I like to push my head between my shoulders to really get a nice stretch in my shoulders. It's not that slippery for you. No. I find it really slippery. My hands are not staying. Yeah, I'm really pushing. Then all we're going to do is go side to side. So you're going to bring your knee in, but while you bring your knee in, I want you to go up onto your toes, really stretching the arch of your foot. Alternate, like so. So stretching the arch of this foot, pushing the heels right back to get that stretch into your calves. I just want you to go back and forth, like so. Good. Alternate. I'm going to take my shoes off this one. Good, and then really sticking your heels back. Push your heels into the floor, get that hamstring and calf stretch. Push your head through your shoulders, like so. Good, keep holding. Then move into your press position, press up down, and push up. So arms nice and straight. She's talking to me again. I should turn it down, shouldn't I, when I do these? So, hands on the side of your chest, pushing yourself up. Nice stretch. You can use this in an ab stretch. You can also feel it in the bottom of your back too. If you can't get up into this position, what you're going to do, hands onto the floor and just push up. Otherwise, get yourself up further. Good, really push and feel that stretch. Good, and what we're going to do now is take it back. Try and get your bum to your heel. Push it back as far as you can. I like to try and walk my fingers out to get a nice stretch in my shoulders too. Other than that, nice and relaxed. Pushing your bum into your heels and feel that stretch. So we're going to do each of those holds now for 30 seconds each, and we're going to do it twice. So last 10 seconds of this one until we go into our downward dog. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tabletop, toes under, push. So you can hold it like this for 30 seconds, or you can keep alternating. Up to you. I don't mind at all how you do it. Give it the last 10 seconds. Really sticking your heels into the floor. Get that stretch all the way down into your calf. Then press position. Push up for 30 seconds. Good, really push in, really feel that stretch. Last 10 seconds. So like I said, really focus on your breathing. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good, and then pushing your bum back. Arms really far forward. Like I said, I like to walk my hands out to get that stretch in my shoulders. You can also have your hands up to the side if you want to. I don't mind how you do it. So you can do it like this. Or I like to incorporate the shoulder stretch too. I'm just going to hold this position. And then we're going to go back to that downward dog position. Then that cone pose, back to this one, 30 seconds each. And then we're going to move it on to our hamstrings, hip flexors and quads. So we're going to take it to our legs. Good, back to tabletop. Tuck your toes under, thumb in the air. Make sure your heels are into the floor. Head through your shoulders. And hold. Like I said, you can alternate your legs, really get the arch of your foot. Stretch into there, otherwise really stick your heels into the floor and hold. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Press position. Press it down. Straight arms and hold. I need my hip for 2 seconds. My top doesn't seem to want to stay in place today. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Really get your bum into your heels and push. Nice and relax, last 30 seconds. Good, big deep breath in through your nose. Big deep breath out through your mouth. Deep breath in. Big deep breath out. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and bring your thumbs up into your kneeling position. All we're going to do now is tuck your toes under, straight legs, and then all we're going to do, vertebrae by vertebrae, is just slowly bring yourselves up. Good, flip your back if you have some. So you're going to take it now into our quadricep. If you're not very good at balancing, or need something to hold on to, you can go grab on something, grab onto your family member or friend you live with, either one. Or you don't need that, or grab onto your feet. Me and Ab don't really do the touching thing, so we'll just pretend. There, left back. Ab's like, I'd rather struggle than take your help. Good, and then push your hip forward. Three, 2, 1. Change your legs. Nice and balanced. Okay, and then take your hips forward. Really push those hips forward. Feel that extra bit of stretch down your quadriceps and quadriceps, the small muscles down the front of your thigh. Try and keep your knees together if you can, to really get all of that stretching. Swapping legs again. Nice and balanced. Knees together. And push your hips forward, last 15 seconds. Really extending that stretch. You can try and push your foot into your hand as well to get more of a stretch. 3, 2, 1, leg down, grab and hold of the other leg. Good, and then push your hips forward, last 15 seconds. Pushing your foot into your hand as well if you want to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Cool, what we're going to do now, we're going to stretch off our hamstrings, and then you are free to go. So how we do that, you're going to take this leg forward, you're going to keep it nice and straight, and then you're going to bend this back leg like so. So there, one leg forward, keep it straight, bend this back leg forward. So you want to keep your knees nice and in line. You can come down, get your head to your knee if you want to. Or how I like to do it to get more of a stretch is I'm in this position. All I want to do now is really stick my bum back, and then I want to pretend I'm peering over a cliff. So I'm like looking over, and that's how I get more of a stretch in my hamstring. Good, holding that for another 10 seconds. Good, back to neutral, swapping legs. So leg nice and straight, bend that knee forward, and then you're just going to stick your bum back and then lean over like you're peering over a cliff. So you've got 20 more seconds of this, then we're going to do 30 seconds each leg again, and then you are free to go, promise. Three, 2, 1, back to neutral, nice straight leg, bend it forward. So you want to make sure the whole of your foot is on the floor. Good, stick your bum back, peer over, looking nice and over, like you're looking over a cliff, or you're peering over something. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time, nice straight leg, bend that knee, leaning over, feel that stretch in the back of your hamstring. Last 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back neutral. Last thing, all you're going to do, shake your arms out. Good. You can come in and out. Just nice and loose. Give them a shake. Shake your legs. Get your knees up as well. Nice circles if you want. Shake them all out. Give yourself some twists if you want to. But just all in all, give yourself a nice shake. And then last but not least, give yourself a big clap. Or if you're doing it with a family member or friend that you live with, give them a high five. Or give yourselves a big clap. So you've now completed your Tuesday cardio kickboxing session. And thank you to all those who watched. Thank you to all who liked, comment, who's taking part. Really appreciate all your support. You have to excuse today. Some days I stutter, like I have a really bad stutter. I try to see if I can do it again. Because now I've noticed it. I try to talk with that one, use a work. But some days it does get the best of me. So apologies for all the stuttering today. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I'm back on Thursday. So if you prefer the stretching part of the session, you can see me on Thursday, and then we're going to stretch head to toe for about 40 minutes. So nice deep stretching, so they're quite different to the stretches we've done. So yeah, I'm back Thursday for stretching if you prefer that. Otherwise, if you like your cardio kickbox and you prefer all the jumping around, all the punching and kicking, I'll be back next Tuesday at 5. So if you don't see me at 5 o'clock on Thursday for stretching, I'll see you next Tuesday at 5 o'clock. Thank you all so much for coming. Have a lovely time until I see you Thursday. Bye.